Hey everyone, Ruth Ann here from Everything Unscripted, and I am live from Storeytown Cottages in Storeytown with Christine and Jeremy. They are the owners here, and we're out with the flies and bugs and everything. And this is Scotch in the background. He's just doing something, chilling. So tonight I just wanted to introduce everybody to Christine and Jeremy and let them tell you their story about how they became the owners of this lovely place, and then we will just kind of show you a little bit of the area and what it's all about.
All right. Yeah, hi everyone. So I'm Christine, this is Jeremy. We are both from Ontario actually, and so both of us grew up in the outdoors. We both took outdoor adventure tourism related courses in college and university. So we're doing what we love right now. So we kind of made a decision 4.5 years ago that we wanted to start our own little adventure. We moved out east and we started looking for properties. We came across this one and
by accident.
By
really.
accident.
Yeah,
we were looking for something much smaller. Smaller scale, but we came across this property and we fell in love with it instantly.
Gosh, we're making a big scoff here. We need one more than one barbecue.
Okay, sounds good.
And so that's basically the gist of
That's
how
a story and I'm sticking to it, say.
Okay.
We're on Facebook Live.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. It's live. That's the whole point.
We're happy. Come visit us, please.
some happy customers there.
You just said we're happy. Come visit us. So great.
So we've been doing this now for just over 4 years, and we've been able to make it our own. We've been able to grow it a little bit and actually grow it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we're happy here on the Miramichi River doing what we love.
So you're 4 seasons. You're open all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
And cottage rentals.
And adventures year long.
And adventures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so we have 4 cottages, and then we have a motel unit with 4 suites in it, and then we offer river adventures. So we have kayaks, canoes, tubes, and stand-up paddle boards. So those can all be rented by our guests, and we take you up the river and drop you off, and you float your way back down to your cottage.
We experienced that today and have lots to share about that. That was fun. That was fun. We really enjoyed that.
Good.
Yeah. So, and our 5-year-old, at one point, he's like, "I'm bored," and then we hit a section of the river where it got a little faster, and he's like, "Okay, this is so much fun." You know, he's going. So it was great. And the only reason it was I'm bored was 10 minutes in, and he's going, "I don't have anything to look at, no iPod or So
Yeah, that's good.
That's the nice thing about being out in nature.
Yeah, no Wi-Fi out there.
No. And I did take a little bit of video, but only for a few minutes, and then I put the phone away. So we really enjoyed it.
Good. That's what it's important, right? Is to disconnect a little bit and just let the river
Exactly.
take control rather than always being.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Plugged in.
And when we got back, my husband said when we were eating supper, he goes, "You know what? This was a really great day because we talked, we had conversations, and he and my youngest just played down in the water when we got back and stayed down there for a while, and you don't feel like you're being pulled in 20 directions or you're on a schedule or you just
you don't realize how quiet it is until you feel the quiet out there.
So Clayton, 5 years old, when he got up this morning, we were walking down to the river, he goes, "I hear that cricket again." And I said, "Well, there's more than one cricket, my dear." But, he just, we live in the city, and you forget sometimes how disconnected you are from nature.
Yeah.
So, and we're not in Moncton's not a huge city, but
no, but it's loud, right? And
and
you realize when it's loud when you come somewhere like this where
exactly
it's quiet and you hear the crickets.
Yeah. He heard that same cricket. Okay, so so you have cottage rentals, you have the motel unit, or the kitchenette units, if somebody wanted to host an event, do you do that as well?
Yeah. In fact, we have a wedding coming up this weekend.
Okay.
So we do, larger events as well as corporate retreats and things like that. Where we've got the space for it, and we've got accommodations for up to 40 people. So.
Okay, and one of the nice features I want to mention, just from experiencing it, is that you can see all the cottages from the other cottages, but you have your own space, and you don't feel like you're right on top of each other. Like we were out having a campfire last night, and you could see somebody at a distance having a campfire, but you're not right next to somebody. So, and you're dog friendly as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, we already introduced Scotch. He's gone over there now. But I think most of the cottages this weekend have had dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't take Bo on the tubes today, but there is that option.
Yeah.
We just didn't quite trust him for a couple of hours out there, but he loves the water.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
having
we have a
great
lot
time.
of dogs going out on the tubes or canoes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get on the other side of the camera in case anybody's asking questions, and we will just do maybe a little
Little
walk
tour?
around so people can get an idea of the layout of the property.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, and I have somebody asking where am I. Dawn, I am at Storeytown Cottages in Doketown.
Hi, Dawn.
And Huguette and Jen also said hello. Hi, guys.
Hey.
All right, so right behind us here is the office. And when you come in the road, like you are coming in through the woods. So if you want to see, right over there behind the silver traverse, that would be the cottage that I'm staying in. And I don't know if you can see it in the light, but right behind that cottage, there's a playground. Perfect spot for us. There's Scotch again. Hello.
Hey, Scott.
Oh, he's saying hello on cue. Hello. Oh. And then right down behind, so there's the cottage, and the one we're in is Hilltop.
That's right.
And then down, I'm just gonna walk over here so you can see the next one. Actually goes down a different driveway. You can see the red truck, and there's another cottage over there. And that's a little bit closer to the river. And what one's that called?
The River Hut.
The River Hut. So it's closer to the river. And then walking towards the river as well. We've got another, is this your 3-bedroom
Yes.
It is.
cottage? Okay.
Called the Big Oak.
The Big Oak, okay.
And yeah, it's our largest cottage.
And how many people does that sleep?
It's got 6 beds in it. 3
Okay.
doubles, 3 singles. So
Okay,
you
perfect.
can sleep, 9 or 10 people.
And you do not have the option to camp here as well, do you? Okay, somebody's just asking that. So no, Dawn, no camping. And then over, I'm just going to pan over quickly. You have the kitchenette units.
Suites.
And how many are there?
There's 4 of those.
4
suites.
of
Yeah.
those suites,
Yeah.
okay. And then, I don't know, light-wise, there is a little cottage in there.
The cute little love shack.
That would be the Love Shack. All right, and then there is a river down there. So again, in case anybody missed it, we are at Storeytown Cottages in Doketown, and just showing you the layout of the property now. Just kind of a glimpse, because it's really hard to get an idea of the size of the property based on a Facebook Live video. But this will give you an idea of how, just a little walk down to the water. And my husband walked across the river today, so it was just up to his waist, I guess, walking across. There's quite a current there though. And I'm gonna get this way so the sun, well, you guys are gonna have it in your face, but so yeah, so we, my family and I have been here, this will be our 2nd night. We're doing campfires again tonight and s'mores, which I shared with everybody earlier. Do you offer packages like weekly rates, or do you, yeah, you do. Okay.
Yeah,
And
we always do discounts for midweek rentals or
Okay.
week-long rentals. We
All
typically
sorts.
don't charge like for kids, so we do try to make it like as affordable as possible for a family to come here.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's great because the river isn't deep, so it's really family friendly.
Good for swimming.
Plus you have that section, like there's a section by the beach that's kind of contained, even though there's a current flowing through it. Like my little guy was just swimming around in the kind of little deeper areas of that, and he didn't even need to go out in the main
No,
part of
it's
the
very
river.
gentle and easy access.
Yeah.
It's perfect really for kids.
Okay. And you have, like I said earlier, you have your 4 seasons. So in the wintertime, do you have a lot of snowmobilers, and do you have
We get,
Yeah,
we get
a
some
mix.
snowmobilers. We get some families again
Okay.
in the winter. We
A
also
lot of
get
families,
we get couples coming in. So we do have our winter romance package, which is always
Okay.
a big seller in the winter. It's
nice
really
little
cozy.
getaway in the middle of the
Yeah,
province, right?
the cottages have wood stoves in them, so they're really cozy. And there's the hot tub here that you can use.
Okay.
Yeah, so winter is actually, like a really nice time to see it as well. Like we always have tons of snow here. We do a sliding hill where you can snow tube. It's pretty awesome.
I mentioned that to Clayton today. I said, you know those tubes we went down the river on? Well, you could go on them in the snow in the winter. So,
Snowshoeing, yeah.
yeah. Okay, good. So, anything else you want to let people know? You can mention your website, give your website
well,
address.
like, pretty much all of this information is on our website, so
Okay.
we have all of our prices on there. It's just storeytowncottages.com. You can check availability, you can book online, and then if you have questions, of course, you can just contact us. We have Facebook and
Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
we're very active on both platforms. So
yeah.
if you want to stay up to date to what's happening, just follow us on Instagram, Facebook.
Easy